Yeah. But yeah, that's exactly what these guys are doing. They're acting like they're out of it, and they just invented their own atheist god, all to avoid having to convert to Igtheism. What are you afraid of? Igtheist Ragnarok, you fucking pussy? That's not a god. Let me inform you from my atheist position, since I'm an expert on the existence of God. God is actually God of Omnimax traits. Yeah, that's what I believe as an atheist. Yeah. Oh, and did I tell you none of them exist? Yeah. That's an atheist. They all sound like that to me. Did you hear that, PhD Tony? I got a bone to pick with you, buddy. Mr. Semantic meaning is the same as ontological or epistemic meaning. Mr. Man, he has all the words and he can just synthesize any idea in his head, and that's the same as cognition. My metacognitive states are identical to my cognitive states. That's what PhD Tony thinks that. PhD Tony thinks that because he can amalgamate any fucking monster in his brain, that he's cognizing reality. It's crazy. I just slapped you in the face with a leather glove. Well, it's more like a silk glove, so it doesn't hurt, Tony. Where you at? You ever hear this? You're being called out. Lying in the fucking sand. It's like, when are the atheists going to learn that you just don't call out Igtheists, bro? Because we will push your shit in. All right, wizard, let's go. Prove it. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? That's what I heard. Do you just hate gay people or something? Bro, can you just shut up? You're just not annoying. You're annoying. You're just talking. Are you sure about that? Wait, what happened? Good, fuck him. Yeah. Wow. Somebody's hot mic. I'd be pissed. Wow. Can't trust anybody these days. Wow. Do a Harris 2028. Hey, Piddle. Wow. Just tell me to go fuck myself without telling me to go fuck myself. Wow.
Yo.
Prove it.
Huh?
Prove it. Prove the God thing.
Prove what?
Never mind, dude. Jesus Christ.
Well, prove that God exists.
Nah, you already wore out my obstinance meter, dude.
Why?
Because you're obstinate. You have no situational awareness. You are unaware of your location, your action, and even where your brain is at.
That's a little rude, no?
Not really.
I mean, I join, you don't even ask me like how I am, or...
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You're a fucking stranger. Why would I give a shit about you, dude?
Oh, because it's courteous to be friendly to people.
It's courteous for me to give you a platitude and lie to you and make you think that I give a fuck about something I don't. That's not courteous. That's called gaslighting.
Well, that's the whole point. Even if you don't care, it's still courteous to ask, you know?
No, it's not. It's dishonest and disingenuous.
So do you want to have a discussion, or...?
Nah, dude, do you not listen? I told you, you fucking wore out my obstinance meter. I just can't stand people that join a room and then don't know where they're at. Like, you're fucking lost, you're not worth the time.
I mean, I know where I'm at. I was just asking, you know, like, hello, how are you? But okay.
Oh, well, you should have thought about that before being obstinate.
Is this what you guys do all day? Just be rude in Discord?
I mean, you're the rude one.
No one's being rude to you, dude.
Yeah, you're the one that's being rude to us, coming in and chat raping us, man. We're not chat raping you. You're in here chat raping us.
Chat raping you? How am I chat raping you?
It's like, I've already told you I'm done with you. Mr. Lost said you're a waste of time. Like, this is you.
That's like when a girl tells you no, or when a woman tells you no, do you persist or do you just leave? Obviously, you need assistance.
Just looking for another voice chat right now, bro.
All right, Namakando. Prove it.
Prove what?
Well, you joined the God Ain't Real. Prove you're wrong, VC. Do you believe a God exists in our reality?
Well, not more than Superman.
All right, so that will follow that you would be able to prove one that exists. If you, wait, hold up. You said like Superman?
I said not more than Superman.
So what, you believe it's like fiction?
Indeed.
So you couldn't prove it?
Can you prove it?
What about the fact they're saying it's nonfiction? Isn't that a category error you're making?
What?
So aren't you making a category error?
How?
Because they're not talking about fiction.
Well, I mean, they asked me about like what my view is, and so I can't be making a category error.
Well, you are, because your idea about their idea reflects that their idea is fiction when their idea is nonfiction.
Okay, so you're trying to sound photosynthesis, and it's not working for you.
What?
And you're sounding like Planet Peterson because you don't have a valid response.
No, I'm just using an expression he uses because I do have a valid
Well,
response.
then give the valid response.
I did. I explained to you that you're trying to sound smart, but you actually
Do
aren't.
you understand that when a theist says, I believe God exists, they're talking about nonfiction, right?
How is that relevant to me? It isn't.
Can you answer the question, though, or are you afraid to answer it?
It's not relevant, so I won't answer
Okay,
it.
so goodbye. Since you're a chicken shit coward and you don't want to answer, you can leave now. Go ahead, coward. You don't have an answer, so you're just crying like a bitch, so you don't have to answer. You can leave now.
From a dumbass. I won't answer any.
Now, would you rather a banned conversation or what? Would you rather just be banned? Because I can just mute you and ban you and mod abuse you and you don't get a voice and you'll just get frustrated and cry and leave. Or we can have a conversation.
Yeah, no, I'd like to continue on that.
All I'm asking you is if you are aware that they are referencing nonfiction. That's it. I don't care what you're referencing yet. This is called logic, so we go in one direction. And if you're afraid of going in a direction like this, then you're just afraid of your own logic. You don't stand by your own logic. You're afraid of analyzing it out loud with someone else and agreeing on common ground. Because you're afraid I'll use that common ground to push your cognitive shit in. So is it the case that theists are talking about nonfiction?
I don't care. Still smarter than you.
Okay, bye, retard. Dumbasses. That dumbass is the fucking theist that bred them. I'm telling you, they just think that they got smarter because they're saying no poo-poo to your one god, but they have no logical fucking position. None. There's just no way that an atheist can actually fucking help a theist other than just fucking saying no, really. There's no atheist argument. No, I don't believe you. That's the end of your atheist argument list. But you fucking brain dead sacks of shit think that you're arguing atheism so that you can go around calling yourself a fucking atheist. Like, it's just fucking a bunch of morons that argue every other philosophy under the sun and pretend it's atheism. It's not. You even admit that much. That's what the problem is. It's like when you point that out, they're like, yeah, it's this philosophy, it's that philosophy. What's atheism? Well, there is no atheism. Well, then why are you calling yourself an ism? An ism is about a belief. You're pretending you have a philosophical framework, but you don't. You have a whole shitload of philosophical frameworks. That's what you got. You got a bunch of independent ones, but you have no worldview to say, this is my worldview. Nothing. Just a bunch of fucking morons. Listen to me, I'm an atheist. Yeah, what's that mean? I don't know. It's not a philosophy. Why are you asking me questions? That's your tip right there. They sound like.
I had relief when they mentioned Superman because that shows they acknowledge that there's fiction aspects to the God thing, but as soon as we bring up nonfiction, it's like, oh, hold up, gotta put a stop there.
That's what I mean. They love shitting on theists, but when they have to agree with the theists, it's like, yeah, I can't logic. I'm not gonna logic. They're just as fucking in it as they are. Like I said, they created their own fucking God, and that's the God of classical theism. That's the God of atheism right there. Because that's the easy one to defeat. Look around you. Just look around you. Their argument is, look at it. There's evil. Look, there's shit that can't happen. Look. I mean, that's all they're doing. They're making the same fucking appeal to ignorance with their fucking God of classical theism. That's all they're doing. It's just like, I have this definition, and none of your gods meet it, but I'll talk to you and pretend that I derive my definition of God from talking to you guys. You guys are fucking morons. You just made a more sophisticated version of God. Yeah, your god of classical theism doesn't command you to fuck children. Sure. But it's still not fucking there.
All right, Frothy, ready to begin? All right, Frothy. What was that? Ready to begin? Ready to begin? Look, I'm here to hear your voice, not mine's. So can we at least start there? The more I look at these some cases, I look into it with these
You're breaking up. You're like roboting. You were roboting for a second.
Am I in the clear?
Yeah, you're good.
Now I was talking about how odd these screw room cases are.
That is what?
The screw room cases, with the agriculture and stuff.
What cases with agriculture?
My bad. I was saying it too fast. Screw worm.
Oh. Like, is this seriously screwworm? It was just like a different word for it? Like, this is the same screwworm that's like that was in the Latin America for the longest time, where we've been like airdropping impotent ones all day long, right? Are these the same ones?
Yeah.
And they got through. Why?
No, I mean, like, I was looking into the cases, just researching them.
Do we have an idea what caused the outbreak? Because I thought we had it like kind of handled.
That's what I'm looking for too. It's just more statistics at this point.
Just incompetence.
Yeah.
Incompetence at large.
They
Like,
arrested
let's just pull the budget on all the scientists saving people's lives. Yeah, now you see what happens.
They used a sterile insect technique, sterilizing 1 million of male screwworms, then releasing them back in the wild so that they can breed with the females.
Aye.
And someone said words. Oh, greetings, Alan. Greetings.
I just said hi.
Do you believe a God exists in reality?
Not really.
So you cannot demonstrate one to exist, right?
No. Yeah. I'm not religious, or I'm baptized, but at this point I don't really believe in any God or any religion.
Okay, we accept your concession. We lose, we win. Get back to nerd.
Fucking dominated.
Totally fucking wreck, nerd.
Now, why can't you prove it? Are you an atheist or something?
I wouldn't say I'm an atheist or like. I mean, I'm not really an atheist, but like I don't really believe. I'm in the middle ground, you know, because I really like science, and from it, everything seems logical for me until the Big Bang, and there is the question that comes up: if something created this, or just the scientists' theories could be real, but no one could prove that wrong or right. So that's the point where we say no one has truth, you know.
When you say the Big Bang, what's your impression?
What do you mean by that?
I feel like people who grow up in religious communities are fed lies about what the Big Bang is.
I didn't really grow up in a religious household. I was baptized, but that's just a family tradition, or like not a family. It's a tradition more like in the nation, in my country, because I'm from Europe.
Cultural.
That's that's the word. But that's why I would think I don't know what that's called in English, the Reform Christians, or like I don't know, you have the Catholic and the other Christians, you know, the I don't know what it's called in English, but I think that's the better one, because people, you have to get baptized again when you're an adult, and you have to decide that you still believe in Christianity after that. And for that, my theory of like, so as I grew up, I became more and more obsessed with science and space and the universe and biology and everything. And from the point of today, I really like the theories that scientists have about the the universe, you know. So like I really didn't like understand the question. What did you mean about that? Because
Yeah,
the
what
Big
do you
Bang
think? What do you think the
was
Big Bang is?
the Big Bang was a boom and everything came. Because that's the point. The Big Bang is that the point that no one can prove why it happened.
Wow.
Not even
And
scientists and not even
that's not the case.
priests.
The Big Bang is an expansion period. It's
Yeah.
it's a collection of events in which the universe is expanding, where things are getting further
Yeah.
away from each other.
Yeah. I
Things
know that.
currently getting further away from each other.
Yes.
So we are still Big Banging. This is Big Bang. Big Bang
Yeah.
is now.
Sorta. Sorta.
We're banging.
We're
I love banging.
we're in that segment of expansion.
Mm, yeah, but next point of that. Why did you say that?
Well, so you seem to be thinking about something else, not this entire. You're probably thinking of a specific event, like one conceptual moment of time, or what? When you think Big Bang,
When I say Big Bang was the time when, oh, this is becoming philosophical, when time became time. You understand me? So like before that there was
unfortunately,
nothing.
no, because there is the fabric of space time, and then there is
Yeah.
the measurement of change. So
Yeah.
things other than space time can change. So I don't know
Like
what that would mean.
that what I wanted to ask. What do you mean by that?
I mean
Because
that there are other um we could have I'm trying to think of a good example because most of these are related to space time.
So, like, space time is a type of change that we recognize. Um, we're capable of recognizing space time because of space. Without space, we wouldn't be able to recognize change because nothing would be able to occur in that dimension. So, in
yeah.
order for us to perceive time, we have to remember how things work, right? And so we
Yeah.
measure
Yeah.
the difference between those two. Now,
Yeah,
that's a reference of space time. You can't understand space without time. You can't understand time without space. That's for us.
yes.
That's not to say that all forms of change require space. It's just space time. In order for you to have time in space time, and in order for you to have space in space time, they have to be tethered to space time. So, us not being able to perceive how things can change absent time is an us problem.
Yes, then that's when I would make up the question about what is time and like do time does time exist? You know, because
Time
really,
is a measurement of change.
yeah, but how will you explain that here on Earth 1 year is a year, but next to a bigger mass object, it could be 1 second. So like
there is a fabric called space-time. It's a stuff.
yeah, and I believe that.
Or it's like an interrelation, really.
Yeah. So like, what are we arguing here?
When I'm talking about things other than space-time, there is energy that can convert into different types of relationship, like strong force, weak force, gravity, other types of electrodynamics. There are many types of relationships that can be converted between each other. And there are relationships that function without respect to space-time. So without its like, I don't happen to believe that the relationship of space-time ever like really dissipates somewhat. I just think that the terms of engagement happen to be very different at extremes of a system. The way relationships happen are just different.
Right.
Like, we've been tricked into thinking there's a such thing as time or a such thing as space, right? There is no such thing for us that we understand or experience as space. Space is not a thing. Time is not a thing. We're tethered. Our space and our time are proportionate to one another, or inversely proportionate to one another. The more space you take up, the less time you have. The more time you take up, the less space you have. There's a relationship in our reality. That's why Einstein began calling it space-time, because you cannot separate the two for us. We're bound by that. It's like we have 3 dimensions of space, right?
Yeah.
Which direction is forward? Which direction is up? Which direction is down? These are arbitrary references within the 3-dimensional space-time grid. There's not a forward direction where we can go, that's the first dimension. And then there's an upward direction where we say that's the second dimension. They're relationships of all 3. So in our space, if you pick any point, you have 3 numbers at least. You could add a 4th number if you're referring to time. T equals 1, and it was at this 3-dimensional space, right? So this is why it's a 4-dimensional reality that we're in. But we can't perceive those other, the space dimension, we can't perceive it. And the time dimension, we can't perceive it. The only way that we can make perceptions of space or time is as space-time. So you've never experienced time, and you've never experienced space. Never experienced it. You've experienced a combination. It would be like drinking Kool-Aid, and that's all you've ever had. You've never had the Kool-Aid powder, and you've never had water. You've always had Kool-Aid.
Never had Kool-Aid. We don't have Kool-Aid in Europe.
I'm just saying, whatever you guys mix and drinks, tea, like tea. You've never had water. You've only had tea, right? You've had a combination of the two. You've never experienced one without the other.
Yeah.
And you can't experience one without the other. That's the thing, is every reference or understanding of time that you have, what is it? It's an understanding of space and its position, right? So you're not understanding these independently. So when science says, space-time came to be, you could think it in a different way, where space and time merged. You could think of it that way, that some function happened before the Big Bang where space and time came together and generated this 4-dimensional reality that we have, that we can perceive.
I see we're on the same page, but I really enjoyed this conversation, but I gotta go now. But I really enjoyed this. So, thank you. Bye.
Toodles.
And I'm sorry I have to go, but I enjoyed this.
Hey, what's up? Thank you guys for unbanning me, bro.
Oh, so we've had problems with you in the past. Thanks for letting us know.
No, you guys didn't. I was talking and you guys said, you're not supposed to be here just to listen. You just like you're just supposed to debate and then you get the fuck out. That was the problem. It was no problem. You
That's
guys are
not
just
what
like
was said.
weird. I swear to, that's what you guys said. I swear to
That's
God, you
not
said
what
like
was
you can't be
said.
just
You didn't listen,
here.
did you?
You have to just listen.
You're
No,
bad
no,
at
you
listening,
said.
I think we
aren't you?
know why you were banned.
Yeah, you're really bad at listening.
Well, what's up?
You get banned for chat freeloading.
What the fuck that means?
That means you come into the room and expect that you don't have to pay in your ideas. You just get to steal everybody else's ideas. This is why we make you guys go first, so that we know we get ours.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I don't care. I'm telling you, man. We'll probably be going to war with like Russia or something after Iran. Because I think Iran's just meant to use up all of our fucking weapons.
Why would we go to war with Russia?
Because Russia is going to attack us when we're down and out of our shit. Russia, China, and North Korea just fucking attack us, get rid of us. Why wouldn't they? If we sit there and we blow all of our fucking load on goddamn Iran, dude, we're already depleted. We're like decades out from replacing our fucking Patriot missiles.
Yeah, but we're not broke.
It doesn't matter. You can't just buy missiles, bro. That's not how that works. You don't just go up to the NPC and just give them money and they give you missiles. You got to manufacture them. Apparently, it takes 3 to 5 years to make missiles. So we're already.
Wait, did we seriously just deplete? How much of our missile reserve did we deplete?
I'd have to look up the specific numbers, but apparently we're down to like 60% or something. And it, like I said, according to the report, it's going to take years to replace it. Like
in 2 months?
Yeah. It takes like a year to make the missile or some shit, and like seconds to fire it. So yeah, apparently we're dwindling. So if we don't stop this war, we're going to be out of home defense shit, right? We'll have to rely on like explicitly the Navy basically, but that ain't going to stop jets and shit from coming in and bombing our infrastructure. That's all they got to do. They don't need to win. They just come in here and bomb some fucking infrastructure, and we're just fucked for a while, man. It's it takes a long time to build missiles. It takes a whole, they build they blow up some fucking like power plants or something.
It takes longer to build a factory. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take longer. Yeah.
65% of the Patriot interceptors. I don't know what a THAAD interceptor is.
Basically the same thing, different technology.
Dude, a fifth of our missile reserves.
Yeah, and like, no offense to Iran, but like on nothing. We're wasting these on literally nothing. We're just shooting them in the fucking air for Best Buy drones. So I mean, our military is not good for long, protracted air wars or really any kind of war. Our military hyper excels at just absolutely destroying your shit. We are not good at what we're doing right now. I mean, you'd think we'd be the best at it because we've been at it for like 40 goddamn years, but we're just not good at getting what we want from these long, protracted wars. We're good at wasting American tax money on building fucking war machines and making billionaires trillionaires. Like, we're good at that, but I'm telling you, we're gonna get low, and then Russia and China's gonna be like, all right, full scale invasion, just start attacking, and then what are we gonna do? Like what are we gonna do?
Man, these next 10 pounds are gonna be twice as hard as the previous 10 to lose. Maybe my mistake is not eating chocolate cake every day.
Yeah, I bet you Israel's gonna nuke Iran. They're gonna pull that Samson bullshit. Yep, you want to learn about Igtheism, just watch my videos, man. That's why I'm posting them. Wow, Trump just deep-throated Biden and Fauci's dick. He said he was going to respect the pardon. Wow. Pussy. Yeah, I hope the Democrats do that if they ever grow balls, because Trump's coming out and being like, look, I'm going to suck Fauci's dick on this pardon thing because it tastes really good. And Valhalla, and yeah, I agree with him, is speculating that he's doing this for, if he does leave office, he's going to give a bunch of pardons and hope that the next president doesn't get rid of him. I hope that's the first fucking executive order, is to undo every fucking pardon Trump ever did get rid of the fucking pardon after it. Just get rid of fucking pardons. Just get rid of it. Just fucking get rid of it. Just let the justice system do its thing. Take that power of one man and just get rid of it. All of them, governors, everybody. Just do another appeal or something like that. Like, if you want to help your boy out, you can offer him another appeal and they can retry the case. But no more fucking pardons. Fuck that shit. You can move jurisdictions and you could try the case again, but nah, fuck that. You're gonna go up there and fucking commit blatant fucking crimes against humanity and America. No, you're not pardoning people. Fuck that shit. I get like pardoning other people, but you doing the crime and then pardoning yourself? Yeah, no, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Because what's to stop the next president from getting in there and just ordering your death and then pardoning himself and everybody that killed you? It's crazy the amount of corruption that Americans will tolerate just to see the other side get fucked. Yeah, I never did. Wow, it's crazy. I never did put those two together. Fucking MAGA. Dr. Fauci, you killed millions of people during COVID. Also, MAGA, COVID wasn't real and no one died. It's not a strong point, but I guarantee a lot of fucking MAGAs out there are blaming Fauci for getting millions of people killed for bringing in the China virus. But then it's like they want to deny that the China virus has any potency at all.
I'm just insulted that the institution that has saved the most lives of all time, the National Institute of Health, is being dragged under the bus for some reason. For unwarrantedly. Defunding the NIH was the biggest mistake we've made for decades.
Dude, I rated what's it called? The old what's this place called? It's like a logging place right outside of Rosewood, right by the fire department. We always base near. There's that. It's right around the corner. Well, they revamped it. I went in there and I rated it, and I found in one of the back trailers, and one of the dressers, a picture of two dudes kissing. It said, I was like, I know what y'all were doing in here. Little BF action. And I don't mean boyfriend. They said they added a whole shitload of those things, just like random story stuff. So, like, you better be looking around if you play the game again. Like, look in shit, fun facts or whatever. Points of interest and shit.
Comrade,
Yes.
you ready?
What?
Are you ready to prove it?
To prove that God is real, or that he's not real?
Which one do you think?
Like I've reassessed some of my basic like occult theological beliefs. I think I could very easily prove that God is real.
So do you know what the word occult means?
What?
What does the word occult mean?
Hidden knowledge.
Okay.
I come from a bit more like the thelemic side of like the esoteric world.
Wait, so what is your God thing?
So pretty much within my system, God would be the sun. Like literally just the sun. Like the planets are gods themselves. Because they sustain life, they create life and they inhabit life.
Life is given an opportunity to develop. I don't necessarily think they create anything. They just give it a zone where it's habitable.
What is Neptune doing to support life?
Well, we don't know yet because we haven't been to the surface to check to see if there are any life.
Currently, I don't really know if there is anything there. Probably not, and if anything, it's gonna be like a microscopic, like bug or something.
What is Neptune doing to support life?
It just exists. It's a planet. Like I said.
But you were giving credit to the planets.
I believe I was giving credit to the sun itself.
Then why? Well, what do the
Th-
planets have
Or
to do with
I might
it?
have misspoke. I might have misspoke. I'm known for doing that.
Well, you did say, and I'll recap that you said that the sun, right, as that was your base, but you said also the planets, they're also gods, and then you rambled for a second about the reason why you feel the planets were gods, meaning like, i.e., life and existence, place, you know.
I did not. Okay, I did not strength.
Yep.
I didn't.
And then I interjected that I don't experience anything being created, right? I just see places that possibly could habitate life.
Mhm. Well, like, would you consider a? I need to turn off my lights because I'm about to leave my house. Would you consider? Okay, what do you consider to be a god?
Ability.
Cut out
Wait, what?
cut out for a sec.
What do you consider to be a god?
Oh no, I said Latina booty.
Latina booty. Okay, so, and why do you consider Latina booty to be a god?
I just feel it is.
Well, like, for you, is that the end all be all?
When I see my wife's ass, I point at it and say God.
But like for you, is that like the point of existence?
What?
To be
Point?
smothered by my God, or is that like why I exist? I don't put that kind of stuff on that. I just point at the thing and call it God.
Like all
You can't-
things are points of existence.
It's like you can point at.
Like, I don't understand why people think that way. Like, what does it even mean? The point of existence? Like, my ball sack has a trillion points of existence, trillions upon trillions.
Right. It has so many that we couldn't even count them. There's not enough numbers.
Like, those types of people that, like, when you go out for like a fun night out, they don't have like good enough for the alcohol and other things that they're consuming.
Wait, what do you mean good enough?
As in, they're happy where they're at. There's no happy where they're at. They're constantly seeking something more to gain fulfillment.
Oh yeah, like it's just I need one more.
Yeah, to get satisfied. It's like a desperate. It's like something isn't fulfilling for them, and this is what they think is gonna fill that void, but it isn't.
Well, the guy that just came in here was Magic Monkey Man. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel about his position.
Well, I suspect it's in the similar vein.
Look what you did. You made Piddle leave. God damn.
Wow.
We just started getting along, and then he just dipped out on us again. He's got to go ride that unicycle in his leotard.
Yep.
Wearing a monocle.
The monocle? I didn't get a picture of him in the monocle. I just got him on the unicycle.
Yeah, usually theists resort for last more than against because it's a majorly affiliation.
You're lagging real bad.
I feel like the aliens got you, Mango. You like one word hit him. Damn it, we kicked him out now too. Fuck. I take responsibility for the aliens jamming signals. My bad.
Nah, it's still bad. Super lag.
All right, Primal. You're up, Primal.
He's an initiate.
Oh, he can't talk.
No.
They're
No,
from
he
your-
can't.
They're from your YouTube channel, I guarantee it.
Primal.
Improving it or what?
Well, they can't talk. They can only type.
I think we can unmute him or whatever. He can, like, unmute or something. That's what I heard. That's what Trans keeps telling me.
You mean all they got to do is mic up?
From what I understand. I don't know if it's true, though.
When
I'm skeptical.
when I came in with Nova Lost, I couldn't chat for like 3 days.
So unhushed. So I think you can type now. If you can't use your voice.
Give it a shot, Primal.
You have access to side chat.
I think it's an AI bot trying to steal our ideas. How are we supposed to help these cretins? Damn it.
You take a piece of toast and you dip it in antifreeze and tape it to your shoe, you can levitate. This is certified information by a team of scientists in 1987.
Was there any subsequent follow-up experimentation?
Oh yes. They made one. They did another one where one shoe was slick and the other one was sticky.
Do you think that the Back to the Future hoverboards are a real thing?
Yep. They use AAAs.
All right, now you're being facetious.
You can get the thing like in that James Bond movie, Spy Who Loved Me Again. Unfortunately, you need a track for it to kind of repel against.
Like a magnetic.
You know what I'm talking about? That little dinner plate thing.
The thing that they throw? Hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, when they're like that, when they're with Q in the Egypt or something like that, in the desert.
Hang on, I'm trying to use my phone to look up that movie specifically.
Dude, I wonder what like an alien that grew up on a planet without a moon thinks of time.
Oh shit! I never thought of that.
Because we kind of try to think about time in cycles, you know, winter to winter or summer to winter or whatever. And they're like these cycles and shit. But if you grew up on a planet and don't have that, you might not have seasons and shit, or maybe your cycle is so long you can't even see it. Like you're in winter for like 10 million years and you come out of it or some shit for like 10 million. You know what I mean? It's like you never actually see season change. You'd have to infer that from like your ice cores and shit.
Well, I mean, even the time in a day, quote unquote, like that, we only know Earth shit. I mean, we only experience Earth time and gravity well.
My God, that scene was as stupid as I remember. Maybe worse. But yeah, that's the scene right there.
Dude, why is my YouTube chat spamming? It's weird.
Is it clear now?
Yep.
Damn aliens, man.
Probably AT&T.
You caught it.
Now, if you can remember, please repeat what you were saying because it sounded like you were talking. There it is. There's the 24 terabyte Barracuda. I'm going to go downstairs and put it in here in a minute and then re-download the AI model.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. How much was that Barracuda?
It was a lot, man.
I probably need to get something like that, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for things to die up.
I kind of hit a bottleneck, and I really only needed 16 terabytes, but the price difference between the 16 and the 24 wasn't but like $100, so I just went with the 24. And I bought it new, not refurbished. I've been seriously thinking about getting one of those super NVIDIA GPUs, 2 of them, the ones they use for AI, but they're like $8,000 a pop right now.
The gadget name is the T-Tray Guillotine.
The T-Tray Guillotine? And it's a magnetic railgun setup?
Did you get the link there?
Yeah. I watched it. It was I remember that. As soon as I seen the T-Tray in his hand, I go, oh shit, the decapitating T.
Dude, my YouTube chat keeps like connecting and reconnecting.
Why didn't John Cleese do the like when the Q died? Why didn't John Cleese just pick up the mantle? I would have loved it.
Yeah, I would have actually liked that too. I was sad when Q died. That kind of ruined James Bond for me there.
John Cleese did such a great job in World Is Not Enough. Why not just continue?
Well, you know the underwear model Bond guy from Australia? I think he was the best Bond guy of them all in reality.
Who's that? Moore?
That was Roger Moore. No, it was the other guy. He only did like one Bond movie. He was an underwear model. Because you got Pierce Brosnan, Timothy Dalton, Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and the other guy.
The from OHMSS, that one?
I think so. But he only
Secret Service.
Yeah, he only did one movie, or maybe he did two, but I think it was just one. You can like type unknown Bond.
Yep. Right. Yeah, George Lazenby.
Yes, the fucking underwear model from Australia. Yes.
You know that it's disappointing how little they did with that because of how like defining that story is to Bond's character.
Yep. Yep.
It's like that's the mission that broke him.
Yes. Yes, and that's why I said the underwear model, and they only used them one time.
But it's just so undersold in the movies for sure, yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks because the guy that played Bond absolutely would have still been Bond if he just would have adhered to like the outside world standard of what the Bond character had to remain like. You know what I mean? Like, and he didn't give a shit because he was just an underwear model.
Oh, so you're just wearing leopard print and shit.
Oh yeah, well, but you know, I mean, you have like all the Bond characters when they play Bond throughout history, they had to adhere to the Bond. That's why Sean Connery did so few films because he was like, I don't want, I don't want to be this character the rest of my life. I just want to play it in the movie and then continue my life. And they require different. Like I have.
Good for him, man. Highlander is a good thing. It's B as hell, but I'd rather have the Highlander than that.
Yeah, I have all the signatures of the people on my Bond movies, the actors that played the part of Bond.
God damn, dude.
On VHS unopened.
That's a great collection right there. At least for me.
There's like 5 or 4 cases of the VHSs because there's a bunch of movies, and then there's like re-releases of the movies, and then I happened to get them all autographed. So I was like, yeah, by like Pierce Brosnan and all them people. My grandpa had some that started, so I kind of inherited what he had and then added to it.
I guess Dalton was in Living Daylights. That's the one with my favorite car.
Yeah, that fucking white car, bro.
No, you're still thinking. I would
no,
love me, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the white car that goes underwater, not the.
That's a fun one, though. Yeah, it is a cool car.
Yeah, they use that car in GTA, except it flies and it goes underwater.
Yeah, my close second is what is it? Tomorrow Never Dies.
Oh man, what's the one they ride the cello case down the mountain?
Living Daylights.
Living Daylights, yeah. That's a good one. That girl got hurt doing that scene, I think. If I remember correctly, she actually got hurt in some of those scenes. Some of those people did doing that. And then they went with a dummy for the final shot. They just put a dummy in there and like sent it down the mountain and shot at it. I read some James Bond books, and then the TV thing came out called movies for guys who like movies. They had like Bond week, so like all night for like a week or two, it's just James Bond movies. So not only did my grandpa have the collection, but I used to watch that on Air TV.
And what is it? I love the hooliganry in Moonraker and View to a Kill.
Yeah, the Moonraker is one of the. I don't know. It was like Austin Powers made fun of that a lot in his movie.
I mean, the '80s was great.
Well, I mean, they had good Batman in the '80s too, didn't they? Or was that the early '90s?
That's
the Batman. No, that was Adam West. That was in the '60s, right?
The animated series?
No. I like the animated series, but I like the first Batman Beyond or Batman. I think it is.
Yeah, that's Tess. Batman the animated series.
Yeah, I didn't like super follow it, but I did enjoy watching it. It was one of the better. They made a Super Nintendo game, or a Sega game based off of it called Batman and Robin. That's really hard, like really fucking hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's a goat. It's like it's probably the goat. Like it's just the best storytelling.
Hey, Mogi.
Hey.
Wow, the beautiful scenery of trees.
Like, it's so great that they got Christopher Walken to like, I really enjoy just like the whole presence of these like pop culture. It's like because that's what it's like. The movies aren't the book, really. It's just like distill popular culture of today and shove it in this movie.
Oh my god.
And I just like I don't know why they don't continue. Like Ron Perlman. Wouldn't Ron Perlman be great in a Bond movie?
That would be interesting. I don't dislike the new Bond movies. I just don't feel that a bald guy like takes the cake. You understand? Like that defeats the purpose. But you know.
Yeah, Daniel Craig is like a great actor. He's just not a Bond. He deserves wonderful roles with a range of emotions that is not James Bond.
Correct. But he is a good actor nonetheless. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying Bond's supposed to have hair.
Ariana Grande would be cool in a James Bond movie, like as a side character.
Yeah, like I hope they make another Austin Powers, like a newer one.
I think Mike Myers is tired.
Oh no,
Isn't he like too fat?
he's tired. But all right, Rigolo, let's go. Prove it.
Allez, very rigolo. Prove it.
Yup. What is this?
Yeah,
Coding real
what is this?
3
Prove it.
FPS to make a preview. What the fuck?
Claire, oui.
Oh, you offended him last.
I said oui on my shoe. No, he read the title and dipped out.
Yeah, nobody can handle it. Yeah, some guy from Flat Earth died. Now they put him as the banner of the server.
Wait, which one?
The guy called Indio.
Oh man, did they say what he died
from cancer? Yeah, from cancer.
Cancer, yeah. If he just would have believed the Earth was not flat, he could have received medical treatment somewhere by getting on a plane.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time.
Did you just presuppose reincarnation?
Yeah.
He did. She did.
Well, since like your energy doesn't get destroyed, then you're probably gonna get recycled somewhere in Africa or like someplace.
I heard that some belief systems that if you sell your body for sex or pleasure, you come back as a tree.
That's funny. Do you guys think we get recycled as some like other shit?
Our parts and what we're made up of would definitely get recycled into the surroundingness unless you got burned or put in like an incinerator or something. Then you'd still be returned to an infrared state, I guess.
I think that's what I would want. I would want to be I want to be nitrates.
I want to be planted with a tree, you know, or a weed plant.
I want to become one of those.
Just bury me under a field of marijuana.
Yes, please just do that. I will be so happy.
I want to be. I want to become like one of those animals that float in space. They're microscopic.
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade or whatever. Yeah, I want to become a tardigrade. They live forever or something.
Did you know if a tardigrade does that and then dies and gets reborn, it'll be a retardigrade?
Yes, it will. It does do that frequently. They do die and somehow get reanimated. Or I think that's the ones that do it.
Are you playing Planet Zomboid?
Yeah, Project Zombie.
Project Zomboid. Yeah.
Oh, I did finish the vital question.
That's how your screen. It's true. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, now my brain is fucked.
Your brain is fried.
Yeah, like literally, I just understand that natural selection is bullshit, and that it either survives or it doesn't. There is no like in between. It's either gonna work or it dies.
And what happens? What happens when it dies?
It shits its pants, and then it gets reabsorbed into the surroundings, and then the attempt to try it again. But just the fact that natural selection is a Darwinist term, and in that sense, maybe it would make sense. But we could breed to try to get the same genes, but the problem is all the genes get copied. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So even stuff that's really super beneficial, we couldn't use natural selection to like breed that into a population because all the fucked up shit that takes less energy would override it. So it is just random selection.
Man, this shit is so complicated.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the book probably 2 more times, and then I'm gonna do some deep diving into some other topics that they spoke about directly in the book, and then kind of like recommended after the book. So I'll see where that goes. But at this point, I am not powering my powerhouse properly, so I have to adjust that, and that's what I'm going to work on. But yeah, thanks for that book recommendation, sir. That was a good one.
Yep.
Do you have a copy of the Peter Sellers Casino Royale?
Hold on, let me check.
67.
The OG one. It's on VHS, I think.
Hell yeah. That's the best one.
Hold on. I gotta look here.
Companion Daniel Craig, it doesn't like it's way better.
Wait, Mogi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Are you talking about that movie where he gets whipped in the balls?
In Scotland?
No, at Casino Royale.
I think no,
Yes.
they just sucker punch each other, I think.
It has Casino Royale, the old version.
Are you talking about Casino Royale, the new version, the newest?
No,
1967.
1967
No,
VHS set collection.
no, I know about the modern one where he gets whipped in the balls. He's like, yeah, give me more.
You're missing out on one of the greatest.
Yeah, dude, like you got to watch it. It's on archive.org, trans. You can watch it for free.
Okay. Like, am I missing out on action or funny?
It's
Both.
just a movie altogether.
Just all around. Pick a category of cinema, it's better.
I forgot about Dr. No till I just looked at that video. I'm like, shit.
Freaking Orson Welles is in this movie.
Dude, like I said, that's the best Casino Royale. That's why when I watched the new one, I was actually kind of disappointed.
You guys like Pink Panther, the old one?
That's the guy from the Pink Panther in Casino Royale.
Oh, okay. Mr. Clouseau.
He plays James Bond.
The James Bond Burger. James
Well,
Burger.
not Clouseau. That's Peter Sellers.
Clouseau.
Peter Sellers plays a person who is a James Bond decoy. He plays a decoy.
Okay.
The movie's
He's
good.
a fraud.
It's like, but there's this Maharaja scene that I thought is just like, we don't get that kind of cinema anymore. I would say Cleopatra too.
It was filmed in that Technicolor or however they did that back in the day.
Oh, the quality's horrible on this link. Maybe I should just go straight to the internet archive.
I have the VHS, but I don't have the VCR. Sorry.
Wow, look at these reviews. This was an abject failure on pretty much on all counts. I watched it once when I finally tracked down a VHS copy in Florida to complete my collection, and never again. This person does not understand film. Calling it a film is generous. Reddit hates the crap out of this movie. Yeah, these people don't get it. I don't see the movie on Internet Archive. Oh, never mind. But this is in Spanish. Honestly, the YouTube comments kind of give me, like, they affirm my bias on that only a third of the population can detect satire.
Oh, hell yeah. These new VHSs actually give points. I got a first aid one.
$249 sounds like how much it would cost to ship it. If not, probably cost 5 times as much to ship it.
Pretty sure we wrecked all the nerds. I don't think there's any left.
This user has me blocked, I think.
The Don. You forgot the G, dude.
Yeah, Don, we don't do mutes of other people in the chat room. in order to make sure that we have a clear record. If that's not something you're okay with, you should just leave.
Did we? Let me see.
And it will be admitting that you have a tiny penis. Just saying.
Nope.
Amen.
No recollection.
So Don, you got a voice in the voice chat? That's the expectation here.
Wait, what's up, man?
Greetings.
Hello.
Do you believe a God exists in reality?
Why? I don't know, bro.
You don't know what you believe?
It's not even belief, it's self-evident, you know. What about you?
You either hold something to be true or you don't.
And
What
I don't
about
think
you,
you
though?
know what self-evident means, man.
Moggy, what about you, man?
So, if you're saying it's
You hear
self-evident,
me? Or can you hear me?
where is it?
Bro, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh,
It's just
well,
the
I said,
words
what
you're
about
saying
you?
don't make sense.
You hear me or not?
I do hear you.
Wow, this
Oh,
guy's
yeah, I asked you, what about you?
This guy's retarded.
But I'm trying to understand the words you said first.
Yeah, I said, what about you? What do you believe in?
Wow.
So are you going to ignore what you just said?
Bro, you're retarded, bro. What the fuck?
You're
Don,
Your mom's a fat
do you
whore, dude.
understand how communication works with another person? Like when you speak to somebody, the expectation is that you're trying to get them to understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Dude, it is so fucking hot today. And it's going to be hot tomorrow. Jeez, dude. It's just like nonstop hot for like the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
Like over 100 degrees most of the days.
Isn't that what water boils at?
Well, you're in commies.
You said commies?
Yeah, in commies.
Yeah, in commies. Not in Farrens. Not in American. Does it snow for you? Or never?
It's rare these days. It used to like 10 years ago, but it hasn't snowed really at all. Like a little bit.
I see.
I'm doing well enough. How are you doing?
Wow, Mogi. I can't believe it.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna check my email. Okay? Don't care.
Wow. Dude, AI Iran fucking songs, man. They got this one with the fucking pizza and shit. Trump wearing a diaper, dude. You could tell they care more about the people's perspective of America than our government cares about the people's perspective. With their fucking chorus, Epstein, and like all the fucking Americans screaming Epstein while he's trying to distract us. Fucking crazy, dude. Those guys are winning the fucking psychological war for sure.
Yeah.
It's fucking embarrassing, dude, being in the greatest nation, you know, from my own fucking bullshit perspective. But still, we're a powerful ass nation, and look at us, dude. Just fucking look at us, dude. We're just what a fucking joke, dude.
I'm gonna be leaving soon. Finally. Did you hear, Mogi?
You're starting this fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for spots?
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, do you have a place to sleep figured out?
Allegedly.
What does that mean?
I'll only be able to know upon arrival.
You know how when you date people, like someone ghosts you?
Mhm.
Yeah, do that with looking for a place to sleep. Butter them up a bit, and like say, hey, I'm looking to stay here. Looking like a pretty good idea. I'll see you when I fly there. And then if you actually have a better place to stay, you don't reach back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
So
try to look
get your plan Bs, because it kind of sucks when you're trying to find a place to sleep last minute.
You're right.
It's good to look now.
You're right.
Like people's leases usually come up at the end of the month, so maybe just start looking now. This is a good time to do it. Like this week.
It's gonna be scary. I'm finally gonna be able to interact with the Europeans.
What?
But I'm gonna finally be able to interact with the Europeans.
Yeah. Let me know how Orban land is.
They killed him.
What?
Yeah, he's no longer part of the government.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. Like
It's all liberal now.
they're getting more lenient. Yeah. First thing that I'm gonna do when I land, order McDonald's.
You don't have McDonald's?
No, we don't have anything.
I'm not a McDonald's
No.
person, but if I'm in a third world country, I am very much a McDonald's person. They have really good food safety standards in those places.
Yeah.
McDonald's is like it's like a novelty kind of in the EU.
Well, supposed to be amazing.
The fries are very salty. The buns are very sweet.
Wheat buns.
Now, my thing at McDonald's, so the EU McDonald's is going to have a very different menu. But the thing I always get is the only time I'm going to there is at like 3 a.m. The bars are closed, and I get they have a thing called a McFlurry, which is basically like soft serve ice cream, and I get a bunch of Oreo cookies in it, and then I put like a hot apple pie in there.
Damn. How much is that for you?
I don't know, like $5-6.
Are you full? Does it make you full?
I mean, my metabolism is way different than when I used to do it. I haven't done that in ages. Like, I don't eat McDonald's. There are better, like, if I think of a burger, I don't think of a McDonald's burger. There's not enough, like, the things I like on a burger are like cabbage, like a red onion, like some artisanal sauce of some sort, well toasted buns. Like, there's some love you can put into a burger that McDonald's doesn't do. It's just factory.
Like a mom and pop shop.
Like, if I want something quick and dirty, I would rather go Asian.
You want to know what's good? Going to a food market or a farmer's market and buying those from those local stands and stuff.
What?
Like going to a farmer's market and buying from those good local people. Like they got good food. Like they make it on their own.
In our neck of the woods, it's a little less as good. It's way better in Europe. I'll agree to that. Our farmers markets are kind of sad. The ingredients are great. We have a lot of different ingredients, but like the food stands are not great.
I see.
All right, nerd. Let's go, Aurora. You're up. Prove it. All right, I'm going to take your inability to start proving it as an exemplar that you can't prove it. I wink at Ragnar.
No, I can't. You win. You're too good at this.
Why can't you prove it?
What am I trying to prove?
You are trying to prove why you can't prove it. Or explain.
That's a good.
You said no?
Good thing. What?
Are you gonna?
I don't know what is it.
Like God? God, you believe him?
Oh, I'm trying to prove God is real, or prove that I can't prove that God is real.
Prove that God is real.
Dude, whatever. I can't do that. I don't really care about
Fucking dominated, bitch. Okay, why can't you do it?
Mainly it's because it's a belief, right? I don't think anything evidence based I can point. Say, hey, that's God.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
I can point it to like logical necessity and stuff like that, and whatever whatever my logic.
Wait, so you're
is, whatever my
unable to prove a
philosophy
God
is.
existing?
No, I can't. I can't prove God existing, right?
Are you agnostic or an atheist or what?
I'm agnostic.
So you don't know if God exists?
No, I don't think so. It's mostly a faith thing.
What if I give you a God?
What if what?
What if I show you a God?
Show me what God is. What do you define as
Well,
God?
well, like the sun, for example, that God exists.
Sorry, can you repeat again? Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly.
Like the sun, that's a God.
The thumb, like
The
my
sun.
The
thumb.
sun.
Yeah, you're
The
mumbling,
sun.
Tran.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, the sun.
Yeah, you were saying the sun is a proof for the God. Okay, what
No,
makes the
it
sun
is
God?
a god.
What makes sun God? Or what makes
Same
sun
thing
God?
that makes anything a god.
Okay, sure, whatever. That means not much to me.
Well, what do you think makes a god a god?
Whatever we want to define God as.
There you go. Now, when they pick the sun, what's the problem?
Yeah, they place the meaning to the sun as God. It's mostly like a projected thing.
Yeah, but it exists, though, right?
Sure, I mean,
Well, then that god exists.
phenomenology of speaking, like their consciousness. Oh, wait, God, sun, same shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't try to get it to be profound or anything, but it exists, therefore atheism's retarded.
Whatever. That's okay. Whatever.
Unless you got a defeater for the sun being a god, then I mean, it seems like it counts.
I mean, you can just call it anything, right? And you can say sun is devil, sun is non-god.
Are you conceding?
That, you know?
You're agreeing?
No.
Then what are you doing? Are you just trolling, or because it sounded like you were agreeing, but like mockingly? But I don't understand the logic there.
It's more about like, you know, what happens when someone calls something God, right?
Bro, God is whatever your interlocutor says it is. The moment you disagree, you pick up a burden. Realize that? Like if you tell me this, if I'm holding up an object and you say that's not an orange, like I say this is an orange, you say that's not an orange, you now have a burden of proof to prove it's not an orange.
Yeah. So then I guess my question is, what would make it? What is the difference with atheism, right? Like, what makes theism and atheism so differently in that sense?
Well,
right?
theism and atheism are a false dichotomy for starters. It's presented as if it's two options, and it's not. It's a multitude of options. So, like, theism means what? All kinds of different shit, even contradictory shit. And then theism's or atheism's just going to be a rejection of that. But that is incoherent nonsense. You can't reject incoherent nonsense. You could just like try to understand it. But the moment you say no, you're alleging to understand, which is the relationship where I say I'm holding up an apple and I say it's an orange, and you're like, no, that's not an orange, because you understand that nature of an orange. Now, it's true that we just described it as orange, like we just gave it the word orange. But when we describe an orange, we're manifesting the orange in semantics. So we have the observation and we just provide the semantics to reference the observation. That's why you're able to say that's not an orange and mean it and it be true. But you can't play that same rule with God because you don't know what a God is. If I hold up an orange and I say this is God, do you know what a God is to say that that orange lacks the God property? Of course not.
Right. Exactly, and that would be your point. Yeah, I agree with your point. Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's
it wouldn't be as different as just defining like, okay, the orange properties of this or whatever, you know, the way you want to define it. Yeah, this is God. Yes, this orange is God. Or like what?
Well, but we didn't want to define orange that way. We did because those are the words that properly referenced it.
Yeah,
see, that's what people don't understand is like you have a whole bunch of different descriptors, like the word flat is in your brain, the word tail is in your brain, and you just mush those together on objects to make it make sense. I got a phone call.
Don't worry, I guess I agree with you, bro. You win.
Shit, I'll be right back. I gotta pick something.
Don't worry about it. All right, see you.
What's up? Hey, can I
Yeah.
ask you guys a question?
No.
I just want answers, but it's related to the channel's name.
No.
But so I'm not supposed to have a conversation about it?
No.
Okay, well, ain't nobody talking to you. Can you
We're
answer
asking
the
you
question?
to prove the God thing, man.
Okay, yeah. I just like want to know the counter argument for the for.
What part of prove it did you not understand, Bonnie? This is going to be your last opportunity to start proving it so that we can engage with you. But right now, we have nothing to engage with. So offer your argument, and then we will counter it. So it's last chance.
Yeah, can
You
you
won't.
explain how something
Yeah,
comes from
border
nothing?
customs. So when you go
Listen,
to border
Bonnie,
customs,
Bonnie, arguments have premises, not questions. So we're trying to understand where you're coming from. Don't worry about where we're coming from. We're about to barrage you with where we're coming from. So just worry about you. And this, again, I'm not going to do this again with you. This is boring as shit. I was watching a video. I paused it to listen to you. It's either you entertain me or the video is going to entertain me. So start proving it. Give your argument. Stop asking questions. Quit fucking around. Your next moderation is just a ban.
No, I'm real entertaining. Okay, so how can something come from nothing?
that's not a statement.
Wow.
Yeah, and goodbye.
Wow.
Magic.
He truly feels that is like a thing.
I don't know. Like pixies and shit.
Yeah, like no thing into thing. No thing into thing. That, yeah, he believes that. All right, Ben, let's go prove it. You're up.
Was done.
That nerd couldn't prove shit.
Yo, do you guys know what neomidium is? Is that a mushroom?
How do you spell it?
Neomidium.
That was like a pronunciation. I was asking for like letter spelling.
Like NEOMYDEUM.
I totally botched that spelling, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not finding it either. I found like magnets or something.
Dimium. Neodymium.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. I got it wrong.
What about it?
I was wondering what it was.
It's a metal. It's easy to
Okay.
magnetize.
Oh,
Damn, I thought it was going to be a cool, like, crazy looking mushroom or something.
No, it's just a fucking rock.
Can you demagnetize it, or does it just magnetize easily?
It's like a permanent magnet.
Is it like a super strong magnet?
You've played with them before.
Yeah,
They're like
it's-
modern magnets. Basically, any modern magnets now in neodymium magnets.
Ah, for my
It's-
tool holder.
It's like top shelf magnet.
Like the one that can hold, that can lift up my 5-pound metal ball, and it's like a little magnet you're
It
supposed
just
to pick up.
depends on the size of the
Yeah,
magnet.
very, very potent.
Yeah, this magnet's the size of half the size of a ping pong ball, and it can actually pick up a 5-pound sledgehammer head. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what is it? United Nuclear sells them.
Yeah, it's like an extended stick. You can like stretch it out. It's like on a telescoping pole, and it's used to pick up those big heavy sockets. At least that's what I used it for. Magnets are cool. You can use them to accelerate a plate and chop someone's head off.
Let's see how big they sell them. You can get 1 inch by 3/4 by 2 inch. No, that's not big enough. I got them in weird shapes.
It's not thick enough.
It's
There's
a
two-
1.5-inch sphere.
There's 2 magnets stuck on the back of my toolbox together, and I have yet to be able to get them apart.
Oh yeah, good luck.
They're like in the shape of a rectangle, and one of them has like numbers on it. I can't read them, but there are numbers on it.
You can get a whole collection for $75. It's kind of tempting, actually.
That is kind of interesting.
It's attractive, Mogi, isn't it? Got it?
Yep.
You can
Honestly, you should just browse this website just because of the mod you're playing. Because they've got like uranium ore. If you just want some sodium, you can just buy some sodium.
Yeah, I have some sodium. Yeah, it's
And
blue.
calcium. You should buy some pure calcium. You want to try the world queue or no? You could just do a regular one. You want to do competitive? You do after.
yeah, regular is fun.